Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Adrienne from Witness Through Fitness, and on my channel we talk about all kinds of fitness, financial fitness, physical fitness, and everything in between. And in today's video, I'm going to be recapping our January no spin challenge, what I learned, some lessons, some different things if you want to implement this in your life, and what's to come in the future for me and that challenge. Okay, so if you're interested to know more about that, then stay tuned. I apologize in advance. It was a little stuffy in my room, so I opened up the window and you can hear the saws and the whatever they're doing. They're building a house right next door to me, but I'll do my best to talk loud so that you can hear me over any background noise. And then I thank you so much for your patience. I know this video is is probably a little bit late or unorthodox. At this point, it's probably like that challenge been over, but I wanted to still make sure to get this out to you guys. So I want to share 3 things with you guys that I learned, 3 things that I'm going to take and implement into like futuristic, into my future money journey. So if you guys did not know, for the month of January, last year and this year, my husband and I did a no spin challenge. Last year we did it kind of like unorthodox. We just kind of like announced it on Facebook and we were like, hey, anybody want to join us? And we had a few people join us. It was hard. We had people fall out. We had people spend, or it happens, right? And so this year I really decided to organize it, and I really did. And that's where my no spin challenge or my debt workshop was really born, because I attached a opportunity to grow in it or with it. Well, it was a great success. January was awesome. It was a long month financially for me, but it is over now. And the lessons that I learned in January are still carrying me through. And so I want to share a couple of those lessons with you today. So the first thing that I learned about myself is that I actually have triggers that I didn't know that I had. Spending triggers or money triggers. And so one of those triggers for me is when I see my husband spend money, I want to spend money. I knew that I did that, but I didn't identify it as like a trigger or as something that needed to be worked on. I thought that it was just, oh, he gave me an excuse to spend because he spends or spend it or whatever, right? And so he'll spend money on a shake or on some French fries or whatever, and I'll feel justified to spend some money somewhere else. Even if it's not on food, I'll still be like, oh, well, I can buy this bracelet in the store. I can buy these $20 shoes here and there. And it's like, you just got to know that about yourself. Like, just because they spend money, you got to know, like, what is your real reason for spending money? And it wasn't because I wanted it, but it's because I felt like he did it, you know? So I learned that about myself. Crazy, right? I know. But comment down below if you are like that or if you didn't even think about that. So I did not know that about myself, that I spend money because someone around me spends money. But I did, and I do. I also learned, y'all, if y'all we're not going to zoom in on the nails. Okay, maybe we will for a split second. But I learned too that my nails are a luxury that I can live without in my life. One, I will tell you that acrylics are not the healthiest thing for your nails. I know that. I went to school to learn that, and they do more damage than good. They look nice, and they're the most convenient way to have your nails done, but they do more damage to your health, your actual and healthy nails. And so right now, my nails are in a restorative state, and in my opinion, they're coming along very slowly. But I learned that my nails are a luxury, and so last year when we got to Texas, I had started re-getting my nails done. You know, we had gotten debt free, and so I started re-getting my nails done. And then my nail tech, I just kind of felt like her schedule wasn't as flexible as I needed it to be. So I stopped going strictly to her, and I started going to like a couple other people who had more flexibility, but the quality of work wasn't the same. And so I said, man, and so the no spin challenge came in January, and I wasn't able to get them done at all. And I just realized that my $6 press-ons literally are better, not in quality as far as like they may come off every now and then, but they don't do nearly as much damage as these nails in the store. So I said, you know what? My nails are a luxury and I'm not ready to spend $65, $70 every 2 weeks on my nails right now. So I decided that I was going to kind of take this year. Now, no promises, and special occasions may change this every now and then, but I decided that I was going to take this year and kind of back off of the nail thing right now, and that I really wasn't ready to invest money like that in something that I, first of all, have a passion for myself, or I enjoy doing my nails, or I enjoy, learning that about myself, or just really spending time with myself and doing my own nails. And so I just was going for the convenience to kind of get away from the house, but I would never leave satisfied. I never left the nail shop satisfied. Even with my nail tech, I felt like the process is a little longer, even though she does good work. And then I don't like where she works, because she works for people who, just her work environment. So it's not out of her house. She actually works in the mall, but it's like her quality. I'm just like, why do you work here of all places? Like, so anyway, I decided to back off getting my nails because I realized that they were a luxury that I don't necessarily need in my life. And so I am going to be doing restorative care on my own nails. I'm going to be doing like the press-ons or the ones that you buy from Walgreens or whatever, and just kind of see how that goes for me for a little while. And, we'll re-engage in the future. But I learned that about myself, that, hey, and I just never left satisfied, I just never did. So I decided to stop giving $70 to never leave satisfied. So nails are not going to be a thing for me for a while. The last thing that I want to talk to you guys about, that I learned about, or that kind of came back full circle for me. If you guys didn't know, we followed Dave Ramsey's principles. That he would say ish, but we followed it, and he helped us the most out of everybody's advice that we received. One thing that we learned then, that was mentioned to us then, that kind of came back full circle for us now, is sinking funds. Now, I'm going to do a whole video on sinking funds, but just for the sake of the talking point for this video, sinking funds are a way for you to be able to save for multiple things at one time, instead of always only having a couple $100s here and being able to save for one thing and then one thing. Sinking funds are a way for you to be able to save for several things in life at the same time. And so that philosophy came back around to us during the month of January, during our no spend challenge, and it was just so revolutionary. So I cannot wait to do that video. Actually, I think that video is coming up next week or the week after that. I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys about sinking funds. I'm talking to you guys about what we're saving for, how to implement them in your life, how to start implementing them in your life, and just kind of like why they're important and why I recommend them. So those are the things that I learned during the no spend challenge. If you identified with any of those, I want you to comment down below and let me know which one. Which one did you identify with the most? I do plan on doing this no spend challenge one more time this year for my personal self, probably after the summer, maybe like back to school or something. So I am still leading other people through the no spend challenge, but I'm also working on some other things. If you are interested in joining the no spend challenge, then it's accompanied with a 3-week workshop. I've condensed it down to 21 days, so it's not even a full month. It's 21 days, and you meet with me live. We meet over Zoom every week. I have heard nothing but great success stories. I'm still getting success stories from people who attended the class last month, from the January class, of different financial successes that they're having. So if you have any questions, you can email me, or you can message me, DM me on Instagram, and I will reach back to you. If I don't get your message in a timely fashion, maybe leave a comment under one of my pictures and say, hey, DM'd you, because sometimes what I realized is that the messages end up in the message request, and sometimes I don't see them for months, and I'm totally sorry. The moment has passed, the question has been answered, or I missed an opportunity to talk with you guys and get to know you guys. So if that happens to you, do not wait months to message me. Just hit me up under one of my pictures and be like, hey, check your DM. So that actually happened this morning. So thank you so much for everything, for your patience and your prayers and your love. So love on somebody today in your life because they're special to you and just because they deserve it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. So I just did my intro and I thought I was recording, and it was probably my best intro to date. But of course it wasn't recording. So take two. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Adrian see? I didn't make one mistake last time. Like, if they don't stop sawing, I'm gonna just close the window. I feel like I'm talking over it. You guys hear that? I don't think I can do it.